Hey guys, I'm here to fill my June TBR pile. I'm going to start, I did last month too, and I don't remember if I believe I filmed my TBR for May, but I don't remember at the moment. But basically what I thought I needed to start doing was to grab one book a month, just one, that has been sitting on my TBR pile for a really long time that I most likely probably wouldn't have gotten to if I wasn't doing this. I do have a lot of books that I need to review and that were highly anticipated, and I feel like books always get pushed on the back burner that I still really want to get to. So I'm going to pick one a month. Last month I picked an adult book. It was Barbara Delinsky, The Secret Between Us, and I did read it, and I did really enjoy it. I haven't wrote a review for it yet, but will be coming out shortly. But this month I decided to pick up Massive by Julia Bell. Basically, it's about a girl that's overweight and her story. So it looks like it's a pretty short book. I mean, it is a pretty short book. It's like 260 pages, but I feel like it'll be a really quick read. So that's my one book that's been on my TBR for a very long time. So I want to get to this month. Next is a book that my mother read and she loved, and she told me that I needed to read it, and it's David Balducci's One Summer. It is an adult book, but it is a summary book, and I figured that would be a good summer read. I don't really have any other summer reads on my pile, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I also have The Unquiet by Janine Garci. This book comes out July 17th, so I want to get it read this month. And this is one of my most highly anticipated books of the year, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I also have Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. This book comes out this month, the end of the month, 6/26. But I do want to get to that before then so I can have my review up. I just noticed there's like pictures and graphics and stuff in the book. That's pretty cool. But this will probably be one of the first books I read this month because I am really looking forward to it. This is going to be the first book that I'm reading. I actually needed a new book anyway because I'm reading The Lure of Shapinsey by Krista Holly on my Nook right now, but I usually, when I read a Nook book, I read a physical book at the same time, so I'm going to pick up this one because I've heard nothing but fabulous things, and this one's really short. It's just over 200 pages. So there's that. I also have Amelia Ann is Dead and Gone. This book also comes out in July, so I wanted to get it read this month. It doesn't say the exact date. Well, it says in here tentative publication date May 2012, but out here it says July 2012, so I'm almost positive it's not out yet. Oh, sorry. Dropping stuff. Yeah. Oh, July 5th, 2012, it says right here. So that comes out at the beginning of July, so obviously I want to get it read this month. And the next couple of books I showed you, if you watched my book haul I just uploaded, were in there, but I have Shut Up by Ann Tibbetts that I want to get read this month. This is a book for review, but it is really short. It's only 108 pages. I mean, the writing's not too small, so this should be like a really quick one-day read. I also have Hunted by Cheryl Rainfield. I won this book, but I also told her a while ago that I would review it, so I do want to get it read and reviewed. And then also I have The List by Siobhan Vivian. This book I purchased myself. It wasn't a review book, but I just really want to read it, so hopefully I'll be able to get to this month. And then last but not least, I know this is a lot of books, and I feel like I never get through my TBR piles, very rarely. Actually, I think May I did, and I started my June pile early, and I still didn't finish my June pile. So I do have 3 books that were left on my May TBR that I didn't get to. So if I do have time in June, I will try to get to them. And those are Cold Magic by Kate Elliott, which I've had to read for forever, and I just think the size of the book kind of just like overwhelms me. It's like 600 pages, and it is high fantasy. It's the first book in the Spirit Walker series. But I do want to give fantasy a try, like a real fantasy book. So I do want to read this one. I also have being Lara. How do you say that? It's my name without a U, but some people say it's Laura, but Laura has a U in it, and I don't know. I say Lara, like Tara, Lara. All right. Anyway, but this is by Lola J, and this is a book that I won from Library Thing. So I do need to get a review posted for this one. So last but not least, I have Shooting Stars by Alison Rushby. This book is already out. It came out in, I don't even know, because this is the final finished copy. I don't know, but I think it came out in May. But I still have to read it. So there's that. So there's my very ambitious, as always, TBR pile for the month. I do have ebooks as well, but usually I don't put them in my TBR pile videos, just because I usually just kind of go from the seat of my pants. I have a whole bunch of NetGalley books I have to read. I think I have like 15, and then I have a whole bunch of other ebooks for review. So basically, I just try to go back in time and see the one that I've had for the longest and try to get to that one. And, sorry, I have the hiccups. What was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. As far as ebooks go, I feel like, my NetGalley books, for some reason. Is anybody else having this problem? When I upload them from NetGalley to my Nook, they're not showing up on my Nook, but they're showing up in the folder on my computer under Nook Books. It's saying it's there. But then when I open my Nook and turn it on, they're not there. They're not showing up. None of them. So which is kind of driving me nuts, because there's a lot of NetGalley books that I really want to get to, but I hate reading on my computer. So if anybody knows, please leave a comment below. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys do monthly TBR piles, please post a link below. I love watching them. For some reason, they are almost my favorite videos. Actually, I think they are my favorite videos. I don't know why. I'm weird. I like to know what everybody else is reading. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for me, and I hope to see you guys soon. As far as doing a May wrap-up video, I'm probably not going to do one, because I was really bad about keeping track of what I was reading. I'm going to try to get better at that, though. I really am. I need to, I feel like by the end of the month, I have no idea what I read. So I used to write them all in a notebook by month, and now I've stopped doing that, and now I'm just always confused. So, yeah, I'm going to try to be good this month so I can do a June wrap-up video. But if I did do a May TBR pile video, I read everything except for these 3 books. Plus, I think I added one. But, yeah. So if I did do a May TBR, there's your wrap-up. I read all but these. And that's it. I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and happy